Oh yeah, Florida. So yeah, Pinellas Park.
Ask you guys to step off state property.
Right. So
Can't stand here and film the building.
the guy in Pinellas Park, he was like, I don't have to tell you about my staff and all this other stuff. And yeah. Oh, dude, super ignorant, like big ignorant. And I was like, just tell me like your name and badge number or whatever. But he was like,
what point is that? What point is that?
Gentlemen.
That's like along the
trespassing on state property.
This is along the Gulf Coast. Along the Gulf Coast, it's beautiful out there.
I'm gonna have to ask you to step off of the property. You're trespassing on state property.
Oh,
there's public sidewalk is state property.
Look at my foot.
If you want to film the building, you can feel free to step across the street.
There's public sidewalk is state property,
sir.
What's your name and badge number? Because you're very misconfused.
This guy's crazy. What do you think you're a police officer or something? I don't get it.
He's not. But this is a public sidewalk, as you can see. See that
clearly
fire hydrant right there? Did the state correction office own that fire hydrant right there? No, they don't. See these telephone poles? You don't own them either. This is a public easement. I'm allowed to be on here. Maybe on that side of the pole, possibly not. This is a public easement, so please don't tell me to get off public property.
You guys enjoy your day.
You too.
Have fun filming.
Hey, stop interrupting our conversation.
Hey, you didn't have to come over and be a clown. You could have just, minded your own business. You thought about it now.
We do.
But you walked over first.
Bye-bye.
What's up, fellas?
All right, guys. Welcome back, because today we're looking at an encounter that shows exactly what happens when authority meets a citizen who understands his rights. What begins as a peaceful day at a state facility quickly turns into a confrontation over public property, filming, and personal freedoms. A man standing on a public sidewalk with a camera is approached by officers who immediately claim he is on restricted state property. But the situation is not as simple as they make it sound. The citizen calmly points out the public sidewalk, the fire hydrant, and the telephone poles, explaining that these areas belong to the public. Instead of backing down, he asks for names and badge numbers while challenging the officers to explain their authority. The camera keeps rolling, capturing every moment of this unexpected clash.
How you doing, bud?
What's going on?
Just relaxing. Nice Saturday.
Sir.
Oh, wait, be careful.
You gotta be on that side of the street.
Well, you're going the wrong way of the road.
Yeah, you gotta be on that side.
So you own that telephone pole?
Sir,
you own this sidewalk?
Sir,
you own that fire hydrant?
Sir.
This is a public sidewalk, sir. Okay, so don't tell me to get off the public sidewalk. Sir. You leave.
Keep
going. Go away. Go away. Goodbye.
Bye.
What? The contraption you had. It's pretty cool.
Oh, pardon?
I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah, no, it's just a camera rig. Holds a nice camera.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that expensive or is that?
Not really.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You doing all right though?
I'm doing good.
All right, awesome.
Is the reason why you're filming?
Absolutely. There's always a reason why I'm filming. Is there a reason this lady's filming? Because she's making a public record right inside the window there.
Okay.
She's filming me. So, is there any reason for that?
Free film.
Well, I'll be going inside to get my to get a Freedom of Information Act because I want that camera film that she's got. So.
Listen closely, because this is where the confrontation starts getting interesting. The officers continue questioning why the man is filming, but he refuses to provide unnecessary information. He explains that recording in public is completely legal and that he has a reason for documenting the area. The officers attempt to control the situation by repeatedly asking questions, but the citizen stays calm and focused. He reminds them that public property is open for public observation and that a camera does not create a crime. The tension rises as the officers try to understand his purpose, while he continues exercising his rights. Every answer he gives is measured. Every statement is deliberate. The encounter becomes less about the original complaint and more about whether officials can justify restricting someone who is simply standing in a public place with a camera.
She's right there, guys. Filming. filming me.
Hey there. Is there anything we can help you out with?
Well, name and badge number, you first.
Sereno.
Sereno,
16906.
16906,
And Madden. MADDAN 12712.
12712.
How can we help you? What brings you here today?
I didn't ask for help though.
Sorry?
I didn't ask for help. I'm gonna need a Freedom of Information request form.
Okay, but what brings you here? You're videotaping, so I'm just curious.
I am
Is there
videotaping.
anything- Yeah, is there anything we can help you out with?
No,
Okay.
not until I go inside.
Okay, so, but you come here for a reason, correct?
Absolutely.
And what's the reason? Maybe we can help you out.
No, I can't get into that. Not right away.
Okay. So not right away. So who would you like to speak to then?
I can't get into it. Not right away. I'm not gonna get into it.
Okay. So you're just gonna videotape? Again, there's nothing illegal about videotaping.
I'm gonna
but-
videotape and fly a drone over the place to get some pictures.
So this is public property, so you're allowed here, but you're videotaping. You can see in the back here, there's clear signage saying police only.
I'm not going back there.
Yeah, so we don't want you in the back.
I'm not going back there. I'll fly a drone over top of the back.
Welcome to.
So I brought a drone so I can fly it over the back.
So you have a drone that you plan to use?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'll look into that. So do you have any idea with yourself?
Oh, I do.
Okay. And can I take a look at it?
Not a chance.
No?
Nope.
Okay. So
Am I committing any crime? You already said no.
No,
so.
you're not. You're not. So you're here right now. I'll leave you be. But like I said, you've made mention that you're planning to have a drone. Is there any reason why you're
Yes.
focused on our police station right now?
Absolutely.
And can you give me any reason why?
No, I can't get into it.
Okay. Okay, like I said.
But I am going to be trying to get that lady's camera footage because she's taking video of me creating a public record while she's working. Civilian or not, she's creating public record.
I don't know anything about that. But
I do.
Nonetheless, as long as
I won't go in the
pass
back.
these signs. Okay?
And you know what? Right there too, it says police only beyond this point.
Yep.
I won't be.
Now the situation takes another turn as more officers become involved. They approach with questions about his filming and ask what brings him to the location. The citizen explains that he is recording and may request public records through official channels. The officers admit that filming itself is not illegal, but they continue investigating his intentions. This is where the balance of power begins to shift. The camera operator understands that he does not have to explain every personal decision to government employees while standing legally in a public area. He remains respectful, but refuses to give answers that are not required. The officers notice that intimidation is not working. The conversation becomes a lesson in confidence, awareness, and knowing the difference between cooperation and surrendering your rights. The camera continues capturing every detail.
Now this here,
As long as
here's
you
my
follow
question.
instructions.
This says police, that's for people coming in, right?
Yeah.
If I want to leave via this way, I can go that way.
This is for the public.
Okay,
We
cool.
have members
I'm
of
not
the
coming in though.
public. Sorry?
Public can't come in through there. Is it just because it's a hazard? There's a sign right there that says from that direction you can't enter.
Yeah, to just be weary that I have seen cars come through here at some time.
Oh, yeah.
So don't make the assumption that there's no cars that are going to get turned down. I don't want you getting hit, okay?
I've been around for a long, long time. I know not
But
to
you
get
know,
hit.
Things like this do happen. So nonetheless, I'm going to leave you alone.
Yep.
And if there's anything you do need, you have my information.
You know what? Let's go inside. I need the Freedom of Information for this lady's camera footage. They shouldn't be filming people. I think it's very much against your guys' policy to be filming people on public property while working.
Well, you know, members of the public do that as well, right?
Yeah, but she's different.
All right, guys, this is where things become even more intense. The officers discover that the man plans to use a drone to capture additional footage from above the property. Suddenly, their curiosity increases. They want to know what he is doing and why he is interested in the location. But the citizen remains composed, explaining that he is not entering restricted areas and understands the boundaries. The officers warn him about police-only zones, and he agrees to respect those signs. However, he continues making it clear that observation from public areas is within his rights. Then the conversation changes when he mentions a worker inside, recording him through a window. He explains that if public employees are creating recordings, those records may be subject to requests. The tables begin to turn as the camera becomes evidence.
Yeah.
So, you know what I think's going on here? I think, buddy, I think you're here doing something bad in my town.
I'm not.
What I saw from you, from that kid Michael Lacey, it looked like
I don't know no Mike Lacey. I don't know.
You said you weren't involved in the whole thing with Obey Order.
No, I don't. No, I never said that to you. You said to me about this guy over here.
Right.
And I said I don't know nothing about that guy. Then you brought up Hope, and I said something about some people. No, I said some people sold me a card a few days ago. That's all I was saying to you. No, I don't know nothing about over there. What you're talking about? I mean, when I pulled off from I was doing something over there, but not with that person.
What were you doing over there?
Listen, I don't have to answer questions. I am not doing nothing wrong. I promise you that. I promise you that I am not doing nothing wrong.
You on probation?
What's that? That's profiling me. Why are you asking that? It's like I don't have to answer that question either. I don't have to answer that question.
We're the canines 50 outside of your car.
I mean, you. I don't agree to that, but you're gonna do what needs to be done. You're gonna do what needs to be done. You can do what needs to be done.
You keep filming, okay?
All right. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah.
So Sergeant requested me.
Yeah.
So, for 99 stages exterior vehicle, there should be no reason why you should alert, correct?
No, I'm straight. There's nothing in this car. I'm fine. I'm good. I promise you, I'm good. There's nothing to worry about. And you guys are doing this for no reason. So, you know.
The encounter grows more complicated when additional officers arrive and begin asking more questions. Their tone appears polite, but the purpose remains the same, discovering why the citizen is there. The man refuses to reveal private intentions and simply repeats that he is documenting events. The officers attempt to connect him with other situations and people, creating suspicion without clear evidence. But the citizen does not allow assumptions to control the conversation. He calmly explains that accusations and guesses are not the same as proof. Every statement is recorded, every question is documented, and every response becomes part of the public record. The officers continue searching for a reason to justify their concern, but the citizen remains steady. What started as a simple filming situation now exposes deeper questions about profiling, authority, and accountability.
Again, I done nothing.
I just got here.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay, I done nothing. I'm not worried about nothing. I done nothing at all. You know, these guys are doing this. It's more like harassing me, but okay.
Alright, so my canine, he's aggressive.
What do you mean?
He's a bite dog.
Oh,
so,
man. Jesus Christ.
So what I do
That's
is,
just bad.
so while I do the exterior search, we're gonna have you step out.
I don't want to step on my car.
You need to.
How am I consenting to a search? This is
I'm not
crazy.
searching the interior. I'm doing the outside.
But I don't want to step out my car. I don't feel safe out there.
Yeah, for your safety, because my dog bites.
I don't. Trust me. I'm not a dog person. I don't want to be next to your dog.
But for safety reason for you, you have to step out.
I do not consent to step on my car.
We'll get you out of here as soon as he
But I do not consent to step out my vehicle. I done nothing wrong. You guys do what needs to be done. I don't have to step out my vehicle. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe to step out my vehicle. For what grounds is this? This is illegal. You can do what needs to be done with me in the vehicle.
What I believe I saw back there, I believe I saw some sort of drug interaction.
Oh, that's and again, you're doing that based off me being black.
No.
Me being black and you seeing my background. Hold on, this is exactly what it. No. He was walking. No. He was walking. I don't know that guy. He was walking. No, I'm telling you, you're profiling me because I'm black. You're profiling me. I'm telling you, you're profiling me because I'm black. I don't care what you think you saw. You're profiling me because I'm black, and you ran my name, and you see my background. So now you're like, oh yeah, there's something. But now you're like, oh, there's something in my car. No, there's nothing.
Listen carefully, because this is the moment where the encounter becomes much more serious. The officers begin suggesting that they witnessed something suspicious and attempt to move the situation toward a vehicle search. The citizen immediately challenges the claim and refuses to consent without a lawful reason. He explains that he has done nothing wrong and does not feel comfortable stepping out of his vehicle, especially with a police dog involved. The pressure increases as officers attempt to justify their actions, but the citizen continues asking one important question: what legal grounds exist? He points out that assumptions cannot replace evidence. The camera captures the entire exchange, showing a citizen remaining calm while facing increasing pressure. The conflict is no longer about filming. It is about whether authority can be used without proper justification.
Listen, I know how this goes. I don't have to step out. I don't have to step out my vehicle. I done nothing wrong. I done nothing wrong. I've been compliant. I gave you everything you needed. I'm not a child. I don't feel safe stepping out my car with you guys. And he got a bite dog on top of it. Yes, absolutely with yous. Look how you're treating me. You see me over here now. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a criminal. I got weapons in the car. Like
I was looking at an interaction of an exchange.
I don't care what you saw. I was doing nothing. That guy walked by me.
Away from you pretty quick.
He walked by me. I don't know him. He walked by me. He literally walked by me. If you would have seen an interaction, I promise you would have stopped it right then and there. You'd have put your lights on. You would have stopped him. You would have stopped me. You didn't see anything. You didn't see me do anything.
You turned around.
You didn't see me do anything. What you're doing is illegal. You're trying to force me out my car so you could rip my car apart. I done nothing wrong. Hey, I promise you, right? We would not be having this conversation if there was something in my car. My rap sheet says that. If you just pull my name, you'll see that. So you're wasting your time. Yeah, no, but that's not the point. I don't want to be treated like I'm a child, bro. I'm 44 years old. You're a grown man. I'm a grown man. But I don't have to step on the car because you think you've seen something.
This is where the confrontation reaches its most controversial point. The citizen argues that the officers are making assumptions based on his appearance and background rather than facts. He challenges their reasoning and says that previous history or accusations should not automatically determine how someone is treated. The officers attempt to explain their concerns, but the citizen continues demanding accountability. He reminds them that seeing someone nearby or having a past record does not prove current wrongdoing. The discussion becomes heated, but he never loses control. Instead, he focuses on the facts and keeps repeating that he has committed no crime. The camera documents every statement, every reaction, and every moment of hesitation. This encounter becomes a powerful example of how knowledge and composure can challenge authority when assumptions replace evidence.
No, I don't. No. That was bank robbery, and I had nothing to do with that. I haven't been convicted of anything. You're using what you see to try to search my car. You are. You're being racist. You just said it. You said, "Oh, I believe that I seen you doing something, and you seen nothing," and then you ran my name because I'm black. You are. You're profiling me because I'm black, bro. You know it. You just said it. You just said. Oh, You just said it. You just said I thought I seen you doing something. I have reason to believe that you. No, you didn't. Because if you would have seen a transaction, you would have fucking stopped right there. You're a grown man, bro. You're a cop. You're enforcing the law right then and there. Oh, you're profiling me because I'm black. Just be a man and admit that. Be a man and admit that. Please be a man and admit that. I'm telling you, if there was something in this car, I wouldn't be here right now talking to you, bro. I promise you that. You're profiling me. And then the fact that you ran my ID and you seen it, you're bringing up charges that I haven't even been charged with. Is that not profiling? It is profiling because you just said it. You said you've been recently charged with a B&E. Look, I'm not trying to make nothing hard for you, man. Really? I'm really not, man.
Goodbye.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thing with that girl is going to be all set, right?
Nah, I'm not.
You didn't steal from her?
Nah.
She's coming in later.
I promise you I didn't steal nothing from that lady.
You don't wanna promise.
Not because I'm not.